Today is a special day. We have a doctor in our family. It's not me, it's my sister. She became a doctor today. Let me tell you about my sister. She's just the opposite of me. If I consider myself as the South Pole, she's the North Pole. For example, the foods I like are always hated by her and the foods she likes are always avoided by me. Our mom always had a hard time because of this. Now let's talk about the study. While I was always struggling with my grades in school, she on the other hand was always the topper of the class. When your sibling is like this and you're like me, your grades will be always judged by your parents, and trust me, it's not a good experience. All my life I just wondered, how can a person read those boring books for 8 to 10 hours every day with that kind of dedication? I tried to be like her, but every time it was a failed attempt. I don't think that I can tell the same things in front of her, but I am proud of her, and this one is dedicated to her. Your dedication to being a doctor always amazed me, and now that you are a doctor, I have one thing for you. Kindly fix my nails. They're in pretty bad condition. They need help. Alright, so this video is all about the room tour. So let me start by saying, hey, what's up crew? I salute you. Welcome to the coolest YouTube channel of the world. My name is Ina and welcome to INALIFE. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is how I got this room. Didn't look that good, right? And this is how it looks right now. I would love to help if you want to use some of my ideas to decorate your room, so links are in the description. Alright, let's start. This room is divided into 5 spaces. Closet, bed space, workstation, hand washing and water drinking space, and this toilet. I know it's a small toilet and it's a nightmare for any claustrophobic person, but I like this toilet because it takes literally no time to clean. Let's talk about the closet. I'm pretty sure there are more than 60 hangers hanging there. I don't like folding my clothes, and hanging clothes is the easiest way to find that specific cloth I want to wear. It's all about the convenience. On the top, I have this basket where I put all of my not so used camera gears, and on this side I have a couple of extra blankets, and next to it I have this cheap bag that I bought from New York. At the bottom, a lot is going on. Alright, let's start talking about this basket. So in this basket I have my laundry bag. All my dirty clothes go into this bag. In the back of it I have my whiteboard. But why do I need a whiteboard? Well, as a CS student, whiteboards are useful for breaking down algorithms. It's like zooming into Google Maps, but in terms of coding. I don't want to get in depth about it in this video, but it's a handy thing to have if we're into coding. Next, I have this iron board which is just sitting there because I don't use it after that burned carpet incident in my previous room. In the small baskets, I keep my socks, and here I keep my handheld vacuum cleaner. On this side, I placed my drawer. It's a perfect fit. It looks like it's meant to be here. I stuck a lot of hooks on the wall of the closet to hang rewearable clothes, and I put my raincoat on this hook. I also stuck 4 hooks on the closet door. I'm pretty sure that I utilized the closet at its full. Now let's talk about the bed space. This space obviously has this full-size bed, 2 lights, humidifiers, a desk fan, a charging cable, and this car mount for watching videos while lying down in the bed. There's nothing much I have to say about this bed, except there's 2 mattresses, one on top of another. The top mattress is Japanese futon and it's good for back pain relief. After coming to the US, every day is a challenging busy day, and a good mattress is a must to recover the body for the next day. Under the bed, I have these cube boxes. I have 5 of them. Pretty handy for storing things. Let's talk about the lights. These 2 are smart lights, and I can control both using the Smart Life app. Did you know colors can boost your creativity? And with these lights, I can create any kind of ambience depending on my mood. Next are these two humidifiers, and I love them. It helps to sleep well and it's also good for plants. I can also add aroma oils and use these humidifiers as air fresheners. Also looks cool, right? The big one is connected to a smart plug so that I can control it using the INALIFE app. The last thing I want to show is this desk fan, which is also connected to a smart plug. It literally makes no sound when it's on. Also, I don't put this small humidifier here. When I sleep, I put it in the back of the fan, and when I'm in my workstation, I put it in front of me. Now let's come to the workstation. I spend most of my time in this place. First, the desk. I have two desks here. The big one is 55-inch and the small one is 40-inch. Together it creates a massive L-shaped desk. This is also a 55-inch table. I'll add a few items here in the future. Let's talk about the laptop. It's a Dell G7 and it has RTX 2080. All my videos are edited on this. I kept the laptop elevated with a laptop stand because it creates good airflow and it's also good for posture. The laptop is connected with two monitors via this Thunderbolt port. The big one is 27-inch and the small one is 12.5-inch. I can use this small monitor like this, but what I can also do is to attach it to the back of my laptop and use it as a flip-out screen. On this mode, it uses the Type-C port for power as well as to transfer data. This is the coolest gadget I own after that electric bike. I like to keep my room cold and that's why I placed this air cooler here. It can make the room temperature up to 10 degrees cooler and this blue light makes this thing 10 times cooler. Next to the air cooler, I have my headphone and headphone stand. I can use the headphone stand as a phone holder too. Okay, under this monitor I have this cute panda, an alarm clock and an Xbox controller. A lot of cables are in the back of these things to juice up the whole workstation. I also placed two RGB lights here to create an ambience. Here I have my watch charger. It also has a wireless charging pad. I use it to charge my AirPods. On these two desks I have two big mouse pads and the mouse I use is Logitech MX Master 3. In one sentence, this mouse is the best because it's customizable. My keyboard is Logitech K380. I put a white skin on top of it to match the mouse. Also, I did the same thing with my laptop. Now, let's talk about the chair. One thing that makes it different from other gaming chairs is that it has a built-in massager. It's so comfortable. I have a drawer here. I keep my books and stationery refills here. I place these rubber mats here for noise absorption and it also creates a visual difference from the rest of the room. I keep my camera, chargers, extra batteries and remote here. Also, I have this temperature and humidity sensor and with this I can program the sensor to automatically turn on the humidifier if the room humidity goes below the normal. And yes, it also uses the INALIFE app. My main camera is connected to the laptop with this capture card. By using this capture card, I can record myself using OBS. On the back of the camera, I have this pen holder and my microphone is attached to this microphone stand. Whenever I record myself, I pull the microphone and just hit record. Let's talk about Workstation Lights. I have 3 of them. One is this soft box which can be controlled with this remote and other 2 are these small video lights. These 2 video lights can be controlled with these switches. One last thing I want to show is this. I know it's a mess with all those cables, but at least it's not visible when the laptop is there. I placed 2 of my external SSDs here and all of them, including the monitors, are connected to these 2 Type-C hubs. One hub is connected with the other one. Not all Type-C ports are capable to attach so many things like this. When buying a laptop, always look if that laptop has the Thunderbolt port or not, because that's what converts your laptop to a beast. You can even connect an external graphics card if you have that port. Okay, I'm outside and everything in my room is turned on. Let me show you a cool thing. I can turn off everything in my room with just this single button. I can do it from anywhere as long as I have internet. Now let's move to the hand washing and water drinking space. On this side, I have all of my toiletries. But why so many soap dispensers? Well, I don't like to use the same soap every single time. For example, if I feel my hands are really dirty, I use this Lifebuoy dispenser. For casual hand wash, I use this foam dispenser because it's very cost effective. And this dispenser's soap is made by me by blending a few soap bars. And last but not least, this dispenser is for cleaning dishes. Sometimes I feel too lazy to go downstairs to use the dishwasher. On those times, I use this. I stuck a paper towel holder here which also has a storage place. Here, I placed some sprays and this cactus. I named her Cacto-chan and I know it's not a creative name. I hung a comb here and on this side I hung a dish scrubber. On the middle I placed the towels and on the corner I have my trimmers. On this side I stuck this to hold my hair dryer. It's a smart hair dryer because it has a temperature meter in the back. I can set specific temperature on this. Cool stuff. Now let's talk about this water drinking space. This picture is actually a water purifier. I just need to insert tap water in the top and it makes the water drinkable. On these drawers, I have my toiletry refills. Okay, but why there are two suction cups in the glass? Well, it's for this shaving cloth. It helps to not make this place messy. And I'm going to shave now. Okay, that's all I have in my room. To be honest, I am really proud of this room because everything I showed you today was bought by my own money. Okay, let me introduce you to my roommates. They are very senior to me. Meet Shawan, Nabil and Bonnie. They all are PhD students at Louisiana Tech and we all have one thing in common. All of us are from Bangladesh. This is the common space of the house and this is the kitchen. I started to cook now and I'm liking it. The most pleasant thing about this house is it's just next to my campus. It doesn't even take 2 minutes to enter the campus. So for this room I paid $343 and with food and other expenses it's less than $600 a month. If you watch my first Q&A video, you know that I spent around $1,000 each month in my previous apartment. So it's a massive $400 saving each month. The only thing this house doesn't have is a swimming pool and a fitness center. Without that, all things about this room are way better than the previous one. Alright, in my last video I said that I'll talk about my burned carpet charge in this video, so let's talk about that. When I burned the carpet, I thought they might charge me at least $1,000 to replace the carpet. For this fear, I saved money the entire summer and I also started cooking to minimize my expenses. Also, carpets are expensive and $1,000 for a carpet replacement is not a crazy amount. But what they ended up doing is just cutting the burnt portion and replaced it with a good sample. It's cost effective and you can't even tell the difference. Okay, so they only charged me $60 and I took all those mental stress for no reason. Alright, that's all for today. Okay, bye. What? You're going without subscribing to me? I am jumping from the plane still. That's sad. You know what? I like numbers, so what are you waiting for? Just do subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay happy.